there everyone, welcome back to another stream. So, we are live. We do have some tornado warnings for Florida. We have one confirmed tornado warning. We have one confirmed tornado on the ground observed here for Martin, Florida and St. Lucie, Florida. So, these storms will continue. So we do have a radar update. Hold on, just gonna be 1 second. One second with me. So, storms. We do have a few tornado warnings. So there is a tornado warning for Port St. Lucie or whatever, Florida, and so these storms, we do have some tornado warning storms down here. We do have some tornado warning storms. So if you guys are in any of these tornado warning storms, please do take shelter. So I'm going to get into this radar right here. So you can see this is probably the radar indicated. Okay, so there is a little bit of a spin. There is a little bit of a spin in this storm right here. That is going to cause probably a tornado. That is going to cause mostly a tornado to drop. But the storm that is cycling is going to recycle and going to bring most likely some. It's going to recycle and it's going to recycle and spin up more, and you're gonna see it come down here and recycle again. So this is probably going to recycle somewhere. So it is going to recycle and going to probably somewhere in this circle and move as it moves into the ocean more. It will probably get a marine warning. So as these storms move this way, we do have a flood warning for tropical storm watch also for Georgia, and we do have flood storm surge warnings. We can view some of that. We can view that. So, we can tell that there is flooding. Down here at the bottom of the screen, there is flooding. And you can see there is some debris in the background right there by the house. And tree limbs are down. It doesn't look like any of the windows are broken in on that house. It's just right here in the back of right there. There might be a screen on that, but there, yeah. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't really tell. I can't really say, but there is most likely a broken window. So that house, that looks like a toppled tree. Yeah, that's probably a toppled tree, but so this storm, you can see up here by the clouds. You can see up by the cloud area right up here. This is the cloud cover from the hurricane. Uh, let's go over here. We do have a flood warning. So yeah, you know what? There is a camera. We can view this just real fast. But these storms are going to move in along with Hurricane Milton. You can see these storms are ramping up very quickly. Where's that radar indicated? Storm observed. Observed? Okay. So if we go into velocity mode, can we go into velocity mode? What about this? Okay, yeah. So there is some very high winds along the coastline, and that it looks like it is spinning up. Hold on. So we do have maybe up to yeah, there is some spin still in there, but for the most part, that tornado is probably lifting by now. So, but this storm could recycle really fast, so still stay in your safe spots until the tornado warning goes away. Now, if you are in a tornado warning, go ahead and continue to please stay in your safe spots. Any tornado could drop at any point, and please stay in enclosed doors
and flying debris could break windows open and all of that stuff. And if it does, then you're gonna have broken windows and stuff like that. Well, I can't really tell anymore where the tornado is, so if you guys are in a tornado warning, stay in your safe spots immediately.
So, now, these storms are going to continue on. So don't just tune away yet. Don't tune away yet. So we do have 8 tornado warnings still. So anyone in those tornado warnings, please stay down in your safe spots until the tornado warnings are gone. Now, I can't tell you directly where the tornadoes are going. I can't tell you exactly where the tornadoes are, but I can just make a prediction of where they could be. So I am going to do that right now. These storms with tornado warnings, the most likely places for them for the one just right over here by the water reserve in Florida, Water Reserve 1. That green and that Scion area is going to be the place of interest for this tornado warning. And we do have a similar thing right over here, just southwest of Westlake, and we do have that green and that Scion, that tealish looking area touching each other, which most likely indicates rotation or just high winds. Which it could still be both. But it does look like we have a either a funnel or rotation right here. So you can see that darker part inside of this circle. You can see how it kind of gets darker right here. That indicates either rotation or like stronger stuff. Now we can see if there's debris in the air. So, yeah, so pay attention to where my mouse is. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any radar signature right now, but it does look like we do have something right up here, this area, inside of this tornado warning. So this is going to be a major point of interest, and we can probably watch the camera via radar. Okay, so let's watch this. So we're going to be watching this real fast, okay? So we can see that it probably just popped up, so there probably is a tornado on the ground, and I just don't know it yet. But there probably is a tornado, so everyone still in your tornado warnings, don't come out because you think because you think there's no tornado or anything like that. Take these tornado warnings seriously because they aren't oh god. Okay, so this is a supercell storm. This is the high winds area, and there was debris and there's high rain just leading right behind it. That usually means either something's dragging right behind it or it's debris. Yeah, we do have rotation right there. So yeah, definitely a point of interest. Yet again, this could be nothing, but most of the radar indicators point to there being debris, rotation in the air, and we do have rain, like heavy rainfall in this area. So definitely a point to be watching out. Is this the tornado? Nope. Okay. So they might issue a new tornado warning for this area. Okay, so people who just got out of this tornado warning or whatever warning down here that just expired, you guys can come out of your safe spots, but there is still a tropical storm warning for you guys. Now remember, flash flood warnings, you have also tropical storm warnings. So if you guys want to stay in your safe spots, please do. But I would probably start evacuating that area right now because it is close to a place like Okeechobee or Okeechobee Lake. Oh, yeah, that lake. That lake, when the hurricane, which is already hitting, but the hurricane comes more inland, it is probably going to pick up, like, push some of this water up here into this area. So please, if you guys can, get out of there as soon as possible. Some of these tornado warnings are going bye-bye, but they could issue a new tornado warning, so stay prepared. Tornado warnings are probably going to be gone for you guys. So we do have separation for the tornado warnings in this area. So this storm and this storm are most likely going to be the ones that we are going to be focusing on with tornadoes. So the observed tornado, quote unquote observed tornado, is I don't think any longer. It doesn't exist anymore. So we do have actually 2 points of interest in this storm now. So we probably do have two supercells in this area that are colliding with each other and probably going to drag on energy, but still stay in your safe spots. That's just a glimmer of hope that these two storms are going to deplete each other's energy, or that which means one of them is going to win. So we can look at okay, so we know this one is 99% sure that's a tornado on the ground, but we go here, we can probably see debris. Yep, so there is debris, but there isn't debris down here. So that's probably just rotating right now. There probably isn't any rotation just yet. I mean, tornado on the ground just yet, but still stay in your safe spots. I mean, people go up and during a tornado warning and get thrown. Sometimes they die because they're being stupid. But if you guys don't want to be one of them, then just don't do anything stupid. Okay, so we do have most likely a tornado for here. New tornado warning. We do have several points of interest. One right here, one right here. Oh shoot. We do have one right here, and one right here. This one, oh yeah, that one does have a clear through area in there, so definitely stay in your safe spots because there's many points of interest in this storm. Now, we don't have any debris yet, but we do have some up here for this, so rain. Okay, so now we can probably go back to here. Okay, so now this is probably going to be rotating, and this is probably going to be on the ground. Now we don't have any rotation. We have rotation indicators, but there's multiple rotation indicators for this area. There's this one, maybe this one, and possibly this one, but this one's going to be the most likely area if there is a supercell. So please do get down in your safe spots. Oh wait, the radar just updated. So now it's probably just wind, mostly wind dominated. So, but still please stay in your safe spots because these storms aren't to be messed with. So yeah, yet again, we do have a point of interest right here. This is probably lifted by now. Okay, so we do have, hold on, we can get more info on this. Okay, so hail probability, max hail size, max decibel 51, Mezzo, TVS. Okay, so you guys, okay, so this storm isn't tornadic anymore, but this area is still tornadic. So if you're in a tornado warning, just get down to your shelter. Don't risk it, please. Even if you guys want to risk it, please don't risk it. Okay, yeah, there probably is a tornado on the ground. Probably observed. New tornado warning. Yeah, new tornado warning for, what's the closest town? We do for JW Corbett Wildlife Management Area. So, these places are in danger. Anywhere inside of a tornado warning, is in danger. Maybe a few feet outside of a tornado warning too is in danger, but so we could play this storm's past. Yeah, so not much has changed over the past radar update. Yeah, so you can see that this storm is still cycling up and it is still gaining strength. Now these storms are still going to be getting violent and still going to be rapidly intensifying. So we do have a few tornado warnings up the coast here. These tornado warnings some of them are going to lead to expire. But if you're in one of those places, I would still pay attention to the area because tornadoes could still be in the area. So yeah, so there is a point of interest right here, and if we go up here. We go up here, maybe a point. Nope, we don't want to do that. Okay, so these storms are going to intensify. Okay, so these storms are going to continue to move further and further. Settings. Settings. Do, da, do, ba. Do, ba. Do, da, ba, do, do. So these storms will continue to move into Florida. Some of these tornadic storms are going to continue to stay where they are at. Now, if you guys are going to be evacuating, then you are most likely fine, but just make sure you guys evacuate into a safer place so you don't accidentally die. So we'll redirect you guys to another stream. I'm going to get that set up right now. So just hold your horses, guys.